Now, the last time I did a What's in My Bag video was over 2 years ago, and I went back and watched it, and I thought it was kind of funny because many of the things that I carry around with me are very much the same. Not much has changed, a little bit more condensed. And I also have to be so for real with you where since I moved to the middle of nowhere and I live in my car, many of these things technically actually live in my vehicle. And I don't necessarily carry them on my person, but a lot of them live in the car. So a lot of these things I had to pull out of the various crevices from Zelda and put them in my bag because technically I always have them with me when I'm leaving the house, but whether or not they exist physically in the bag, it just depends on where I'm going and what I'm doing. But here are all the essentials that I like to carry on with me during the day. So this bag, first of all, is the gorgeous Naghetti bag. This is the little mini St. Bart's Geo tote, and I love this. I have raved endlessly about the Naghetti bags, but it's a fabulous fabric that's machine washable, and it's super stretchy, and I can just shove all my crap in it, and it is divine. This is my current favorite bag that I have just been wearing non-stop. And let's take a peek at what's inside, shall we? First things first, everyone's essential, the cellular device. This is my little phone here. One thing to note is that I do keep an Octo Buddy on the back because if you like to take content, but it's not just for content, it's not just for taking photos. This has actually been so helpful with just my everyday life. Like when I'm in the kitchen and I'm cooking and I'm watching a video, or if I'm reading a recipe, I just stick it onto the little backsplash in my kitchen. You can stick it to the fridge. You can stick it to different machinery when you're at the gym and working out. Like it's actually proved to be so much more useful than I ever thought, and just so much more beyond content creation and like taking photos and little videos. It has been the most helpful little thing. I have ordered more and I plan on sticking them to absolutely everything in my life. So this is my little iPhone. Next up is my water bottle. Now, if you know me, you know that I am a thirsty gal, and I have gone through many different variations of water bottles. The stainless steel bottle is the current fixation that I have. I do still have a little mini water bottle that my darling husband Dan bought me to fit into my purses, but it's actually proven to be too big that it still doesn't fit into any of my smaller bags, so I always just end up carrying my water bottle with me no matter what. Again, if I'm like in my car, this is living in the cup holder, but I need to have water on my person at all times no matter what. Got this one on Amazon and it provides me with hydration. Next up is my lovely little vlog camera. This is my Canon G7X Mark III, and I've got my little Manfrotto tripod. Obviously, I am currently in the middle of filming Everyday May, and my vlog camera is always with me. But also in recent years, thanks to TikTok and Tezza, we've learned how valuable the flash is on this camera for taking photos. So even though this camera, the G7X Mark II or Mark III, is like the OG YouTuber vlogger camera, it's gotten so popular because of the flash, and that was a feature that I never used. I never ever use this as a photo camera. I always use my cell phone or our bigger like photo specific cameras, but the flash on this little thing, oh my gosh, it takes it's just a good photo. It's always a good photo. The flash never misses, and it brought an entire new wave of appreciation for me for this little camera. So my vlog camera is always with me. And I've also got a little battery. I always carry many spare batteries because I am a paranoid person. I'm probably melting my batteries because of how much I charge them, but I really don't like my batteries to run out. I'm never that person. I currently can't find my little phone charger. I actually do have a phone cube that charges my phone too, so pretend that that's in here because at this particular moment, I don't know where it is hiding. But yeah, you'll never catch me with a dead phone. Ever. Now that we are headed into sunnier days, I have a pair of sunglasses with me, and this is my recent little purchase. This is the Kate and Oliver Peoples sunglasses, and I was actually really excited about these because I have a really big head, and so many sunglasses are just like really tight, and they give me an instant headache. But the lovely gal who was helping me at the store actually went and did a little, you know, melty bendy thing, and she bent them and made them big enough that it fits my head. So they actually fit me now, and I just think they're so fun. I love the shape, and it's kind of like this dark red burgundy color, and I feel like it's a fun pop of unexpected color in your day. And I just think they're so fun, and I am just blind, positively blind when it is sunny outside, and I need to have sunglasses with me at all times. Now, I will say these are like my cute fashion sunglasses. These are cute for my outfits, but when I'm driving, I always have a pair of polarized sunglasses in the car. And that's all year round. That's not just the summertime. If there's sunshine pouring into the car, help, give me a lens. I don't like to be bored. And I also love to walk a lot. I am a big, believer in getting my steps in. And if I have the opportunity to go for a walk, I will take it. But I also like to be occupied while I'm doing so. So I always have my headphones with me. I recently switched to the little Beats headphones because I kind of have like broken ears. Like this little piece of cartilage is bent down for me. So regular headphones don't work for me. I have to have like the marshmallow that sticks inside your ear. But these ones have this little thing that sticks into your ear and holds them in, which is nice. I will say it doesn't even really help when it comes to running, which is a new thing for me. I kind of want to get like over the ear little wrapped headphones so that they stay in, but these little headphones are always with me. Next up, we've got a tampon. I've got my little wipes. LOL that these are still the same wipes from the last What's in My Bag video that I filmed. Like literally the same pack. Surely this is expired by now. I bought a whole big box of them, so they're just laying everywhere in the house, and I have restocks for 12 years. But these are the little screen wipes. And I do like to wipe my screen because when you're talking on the phone and you get your full face of makeup on your phone, it can just be so slimy and gross. So I do like to keep screen wipes with me, as well as some little wet wipes, because I realize I'm a very clumsy person. I also have no bottom lip, and I'm just constantly spilling all over myself, getting my hands into very sticky situations, mostly related to food. And I just constantly need to have something to clean up after myself, especially when I'm in my car. I spill everything all over the seats, and when I'm on the airplane, I gotta wipe down. There's just, I gotta have cleaning wipes with me because I'm a child. Speaking of cleanliness, got ourselves the little hand sanitizer here. This little brand, this little Touchland brand, they make some really cute ones. We actually have a couple of different scents lying around the house. This is the Glow Mist. Rose water scented. Okay, we have another one that's like really, really scented, and it's kind of like a perfume when you spray it on, but yeah, love to have a hand sanitizer around always. Gotta have the clean hands. And I just really like that little mist. To follow from the hand sanitizer, I've got my hand cream. I've got my beautiful little Dior hand cream, which is so nice. Honestly, I love this thing. It's such a bougie, sweet little product. I have the driest hands and the driest cuticles. You can see my cuticles right now. They're all falling away. I have hangnails like you wouldn't believe. I'm so dry. I did break the lid on this particular one, but it's so fine. It still works. Let's just address this right now, shall we? Oh, it just has such a lovely fresh scent. It's a barely there scent, but it smells so good. All right, we're digging deep. Speaking of my hangnails, I always have a nail file on me. This one looks battered, but it doesn't matter. I still use it because I get my nails done. I do get a hard gel. I'm not doing my nails on the go, but because I do get really intense hangnails, and also my nails grow really, really fast. There are friends and family members in my life who get their nails done every 6 weeks, and their growth after 6 weeks is equivalent to my nail growth after 2 weeks. Like, it's kind of insane. It's very annoying, and it adds up in the coin. Okay, I wish I could do my own nails, but my nails grow like outward. They don't go straight, they grow out, like literally beyond my finger. It's such a bizarre thing. And even right now I have a little hangnail right there, and I just can't handle it. So I always have a nail file on hand to kind of address that outside growth, and I just like to keep my nails nice and straight because it's just a very bizarre phenomenon. And on those unfortunate occasions where my nails break when I'm on the go, I just need to have a nail file. I will not rest until I have filed that broken, sharp bit of nail down. So, nail file. I should probably replace that. Oh, we've got our wallet. Same old wallet. I've had this for many years now. I used to carry a big wallet around, and then I downsized to a card holder, which has just streamlined my everyday life. And this has everything. Our car keys. Our car is our second born child after my cat Meryl. I've got a scrunchie in here. I keep my little slip silk hair scrunchies in there. You never know when you gotta toss your hair in a bun, but I am definitely like, my hair makes me itchy a lot, so I always have to have something to tie my hair up while I'm on the go. I have recently added this lovely little vacation super spritz, a little SPF 50 face mist to touch up my sunscreen on the go. I also like to keep a little sunscreen balm for my hands. That is currently in the car, and I need to keep it in the car just in case I forget to put it back, because I must reapply that every time I'm driving. But for every day on the go, I like to have this to reapply to my face and also on my neck, especially going into the summertime. So love the little vacation mist, and I just love all of their branding. It's so cute and it's so fun. Oh, it even says formulated for daily use and leisure. Whoever's behind their branding is brilliant. Here's my other hair elastic. Listen, some things never change, but I do forever keep dental floss with me. I have these little dental floss picks. I don't know what's happening in my older age or if it's been since I did Invisalign and like just the whole structure of my teeth, how they sit in my mouth has changed, but I cannot eat anything without it being stuck in my teeth everywhere. Like I constantly have stuck in my teeth. It's so crazy. I would not function without having some kind of dental floss with me at all times. I wouldn't be able to go in public. Pen, always. You never know when you're going to need a pen. Lip balm. This is the Nude Sticks Hydropeptide Lip Butter. My lips are always dry. Must have a lip balm at all times. And then I also have whatever lip I'm wearing that day. Today I'm wearing the Freck Makeout Club Nude Muse Lip Liner in the shade 3. And I also have the Rhode Peptide Lip Tint in the shade Ribbon, which is a beautiful, beautiful pink. And this is today's lip combo. And obviously that changes depending on what I'm wearing. I've got the little Nude Sticks Dewy Barrier Hydrating Stick. Love to carry this around, especially when I am going to and from the gym, going to and from playing tennis, if I'm outside for walks. I mean, really, especially in the winter when around my mouth just gets so dry, it's really nice to just have this on hand to rub this all over my face if I'm feeling extra dry, which is literally all the time. But you can also use this everywhere. You can use this on your cuticles. You can use it on your hands too. So if you feel like you just really want to get in there and get that extra hydration, I love having something like this, like a hydrating balm on the go. Oh my gosh, especially when I lived in Toronto and the winters were just so cold and so harsh, like I couldn't survive. I could not walk outside without having something to apply on my face, and that one from Nude Sticks is beautiful. I've got a little travel size fragrance. This is my Tom Ford Ombre Leather. I'm very aware of how I smell in public and I will reapply if need be. And I always like to have my favorite scent with me. And then I've got a couple of little treats in here. This is looking very old and worn, but this is like my little Truvia sweetener packet. And I mainly keep this with me when I am traveling, like leaving to another place, going on an airplane, because you can't always trust that you're gonna have a good coffee. So I always like to have something to help on the go. And then recently I've really been into these little electrolyte flavor packets for my water. This is one from Peak. It's a yuzu berry flavor. I really love how small it is. And I say that because we are so blessed with our tap water in BC. Our tap water tastes delicious. But when I am traveling, that is not always the case. I recognize that that could be such a ridiculous thing to say, but wow. So even besides the benefits that this allegedly carries, just having the option to flavor my water just is very nice. And apparently it's giving me youthful skin and deep hydration at the same time, so isn't that nice? But yeah, this is a recent addition to my everyday carrying life, especially when I'm traveling. And that is everything that is in my bag. So those are all of the everyday essentials, my favorite things that I always love to have on hand in my bag when I am leaving the house and when I'm on the go. And basically all the things that leave me feeling moisturized and clean and sane and fabulous when I am out and about in the world. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you had fun taking a peruse through all of the things that I carry in my bag. And thank you so much for the video suggestion. We love an old school YouTube video over here. So thank you so much for being here and for watching, everyone. And I will see you all tomorrow for a new video. Bye!